9:04 a.m. and I'm in San Francisco now, getting hit with a very loud, high-pitched mechanical cicada directed into weapon attack. And the more I call Congress and the oversight committees, like the Homeland Oversight Committee, the House Intelligence Committee, the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, and the Armed Services Committee, the harder I get hit. Like, this is an intent to damage my body or possibly even kill me. Its intensity so high. That's the intensity. That's what I have to hear in my head. I mean, in the head, that you cannot block out that very sound, a little bit higher pitched, with pressure behind it. You can feel it on your ears. So if our country doesn't wake up and stop these crimes against humanity, and they are pushing the envelope, the deep state. This is real. I was drawn into it 10/3/2021. They're murdering people. They're damaging people's bodies. They're hijacking people's lives. And if our country sits back and allows this to happen, it's going to come a time where we're not going to have a choice anymore, because this is not a democracy. What I'm going through is not part of a democracy or a constitution or Bill of Rights. These are very blatant, criminal, wet works, mafioso type activities going on in our government, and they have perverts and psychopaths in every department. So it's not all of them. There are good people in all these departments. But the psychopaths are very powerful. They're getting a lot of money from the military-industrial complex like Raytheon, Lockheed, Skunk Works, and Boeing, EGG, and Northrop Grumman. They're getting tons of money from all these corporations, because you know what fascism is? It's when corporations run the country, like in World War II with Hitler. It's when the corporations get so powerful, and then all the minions that sit back and allow it to happen. Everybody in NSA, FBI, CIA that knows about this and are doing nothing about it are guilty. You're guilty for not standing up for our Constitution. You're in those positions to protect our country, to protect our national security, to protect the citizens of this country. And I work with the veterans, so I'm being attacked. The veterans are being attacked. They tell me they're hearing V2K. So people are being attacked around this country and in other countries, and I talk to people in other countries who are being attacked. This LiDAR that they're using from satellites and all these frequencies, and now Elon Musk wants to put up the Starlinks everywhere, and they want to take over the network, like the 5G, 10Gs from the sky. Can you imagine what that's going to do to all the migratory patterns of the birds and the bats and the insects and the bees and everything? Fish are already getting confused. In Ireland, I talked to someone who says the salmon the levels have really gone down because of all these frequencies and all this crap going on. And we have billions of people on this planet. There's probably 800 or less filthy rich, extremely rich families that are running all this with their billions and trillions of dollars. Trillions of dollars. They're telling our government what we can do and what we can't do. We are a government for the people, by the people. So everybody in the NSA, FBI, CIA, Department of Homeland Security, the Pentagon, all the white hats in all the oversight committees in the Senate and Congress need to get together and say, we've had enough. We want our democracy back. And you need to go in there and declare eminent domain over these weapons manufacturers and get their weapons. Our government needs those weapons. They do not get to have weapons. And this FOIA crap, where what our military does, like Shriver, is they work secretly in private industry, in corporations, because corporations you cannot do a FIO request on, Freedom of Information Act. So they pay them, they give them money to develop these technologies, like the Jackal, an outside company, right? The guy oh, he worked for Shrivas and now he has his own company. Well, not really, because he's working with Shrivas on this. But we don't know that. And with private industry, you cannot see what they're up to. Well, that needs to change. Our government, we need full access to anything that pertains to our national security or weapons of mass destruction. Our government needs to be in charge of, not private industry.